I'm blocking. So that's giving me the time to react. This is the position that we're holding. So you have few options here. As you block, knee to the groin is fine, but what we do now is what we learned before, is the inward wrist attack. Now I'm going to turn with him to the other side so you can see. The hand on the top that's holding, the thumb is right in the center. I put it right in the center of his hand on the knuckle. And from here I start twisting it to this direction. I'm adding the other thumb and right underneath the knuckle. Pushing down. Start to feel the pressure. And now it's going down. Let's say it one more time from this angle. Blocking, making sure that you try now to see if you really block and you cannot pull the hand. And now, after you did that, thumb here. As you lift up, put the other thumb, keep turning. Creating pressure here. The knife now is not steady on his hand, as you can see. I'm maintaining the 90 degree of the arm to his body, as we learned before. Stretching his arm, taking down. As I do that, as he goes down, the foot can go to his face. I can hit him right here as he goes down. The next I want to deal with front attack. We learned few positions. We're going to learn some more today. Front attack, first show the front attack. Okay, so we learned before on level 1 and 2 to use this hand to stay away from that, to grab the hand, to attack the groin, and so forth. What we're going to learn now is to scoop the knife. So what I do is I'm going here and take the knife. Let's see how I did that. This time, I'm not just turning 90 degrees to him. I'm turning, and actually turning slightly more, so I'm almost the same position of him. It's almost like 180. Trapping this hand by holding it tight here. Block, tight. Block, tight. The other hand coming on the top, pushing the wrist in. Now I can scoop the knife. That's it one more time. Now, I want you to pay attention that the most important thing is that when you turn, you really want to be behind his triceps. Why I want to be behind his triceps? Because if he's trying to pull the hand back, my body's stopping. If I will be sideways to him, he can pull the hand out. So I want to turn to here, so when he's doing that, my body stops, and in the meantime, I can do this. So it's crucial for you to turn. Do this, turn. Now you can take the knife. Another option is to go to a control. That requires a little bit more technical, but I'm sure that if you practice, you'll be able to do it. I'm doing the same position here, but this time I'm controlling the wrist. This is a full control. But basically, the knife will drop under pressure, and you have a full control, you cannot do anything. If you try to punch, I'm putting pressure here, you cannot do anything. Let's see how I did that. Start the same way, turning the same way, grabbing the hand here, and as you start to pull the knife back, it's actually helping you. Your body stopping. Make sure that the hand underneath him will be raised. So you keep it up. So now it's resting here. When he's pulling, you bring the hand to the front. Make sure that his fingers is pointing forward, and you put pressure right underneath the knuckle. Again, the same principle that I was teaching you before, right here. It's a strong pressure on the wrist. If I keep the pressure, it's going to break his wrist. If I want to make the pressure harder, I'm lifting my hand higher, like to here, and this. Now I can feel it. This is a full control, taking the knife out. Ground survival, we're going to deal now with a person in between your legs. This time is punching. As you remember, we learned how to deal with somebody who is trying to choke you when you're on your back and is in between your legs, which we call the guard position. This time is punching. So we have to deal with the situation of not going to get hurt, but at the same time also attack him. I'm going to divide it into two parts. First, I'm going to show you how to shift yourself and block yourself to a point that you're not going to be hurt so easily. And the second part is how to attack him. The first part, when he's in between your legs and he's about to attack you, you don't want to be stationary. Staying here and putting my hand in front of me and he's punching is very dangerous. I'm going to get hit. So what I do, I'm bringing the elbow up, holding my hands together, but my hands are not locked. Because if I'm going to put my fingers together, I won't be able to open my hand and grab when I need to do it fast. Just hold my hand in this position here, keeping my elbow very close to each other in front of my face. And now, and this is the most important part, I'm not lying on my back. I'm going slightly up and do ab work like you do a sit-up. And from here, you can move faster because there is less friction. If I lie on my back and try to move, it's very slowly. Here, I can move faster. So I won't be stationary. And as you try to punch, I'm moving. It's much harder. Now, after you did it a few times and you realize that you have a chance to attack, while you're moving, you're inserting one of your legs behind his knee. So pay attention. It's coming right behind the knee, and I'm keeping only the narrow side of my ankle right there. It's not the entire foot inside, just here. This is the position. As I'm moving here. Now, if I'm moving slightly more to the left this time, and he's punching with his right, I'm from the outside of the body. As you shift yourself to the side, and the hand is coming from the outside of your body, you push his head down, and that helps you to sit up. Now you grab his ankle and make sure again that the narrow side of your foot will be there. And from here, you do not pull it toward you. You pull it toward his far shoulder, over there. As you do that, you can lift your legs up a bit, and the pressure is very, very strong. It's basically, it's a crush that you do with your ankle. Okay, folks, this is conclude volume 3. Go train, and we'll see you at volume 4. Stop that one. I'm going to pull slightly to the side, but almost like cutting a midget head behind my knee. So the direction is there.
We just want to make sure you know that no actual midget's heads were taken off with this scene. Okay?